Oh boy, do I have lots to talk about. Hello everyone, Retro Media here, and well, Happy New Year, even though we're halfway through January, but better late than never. So pretty much, yeah, this video, I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, because there is a lot I want to talk about, but I don't want to be going on and on. So, further ado, the first thing I want to do is just recap 2020. What most people call one of the worst years of their life. And to be fair, it wasn't as bad for me, but yeah. But to be honest, I had so many plans for 2020. For starters, I was going to watch all the movies I wanted to watch, all the ones I was anticipating in 2020. And I was on a roll. January, I didn't get to see that many, but I did get to see a few. February I was on a roll. I saw every movie. I saw Sonic the Hedgehog. I saw The Invisible Man, and I can't seem to remember other movies. I saw Dolittle, and that movie was terrible. Well, but there were some entertaining moments. Like I ended up walking a little bit happy, but either way, it's Dolittle. But either way, I was ready to watch, and then when I was going to March, I pretty much got to see Onward, and it seemed like I was finally going to be able to watch every movie, because in 2020, I got a new job, a full-time job that paid more than the part-time job I had back in 2019. And pretty much my life was just in its place. Everything was coming together. I was hanging out with my niece and nephew in all these movies. And then, of course, the dreaded March 13 came, and pretty much everything changed. COVID, it pretty much took over the entire world, and lots of movies got delayed, and so did my plans. They just got delayed. I was going to watch certain movies to set up for upcoming movies. I was going to review both Ghostbusters movies. I was going to review Top Gun. I was even going to give you my retrospect on the Fast and Furious movie for the upcoming Fast 9. But all those plans just went down the drain. They were delayed for a later date this year, or pretty much a whole year, and some of them indefinitely. So we did not know what was going to happen. And pretty much all the free time I just spent just fixing up where I live. There was a lot of things that we wanted to do for so many years, and we finally got a chance to do it. And that's how my summer was spent. And pretty much August, September, I had plans on coming back and review movies, but they pretty much fell through. Because for one part, I was either procrastinating or I was just too tired to be working on a video. But luckily in October, I was able to come back at least for a little bit before just going back again into hiatus. I started reviewing several movies that I grew up with, and on Halloween, and pretty much I had so much fun, and I feel like I was in a row reviewing movie after movie every single day, but it just stopped, and I was just not in the mood anymore. I was not too excited. I didn't get to watch as many movies as I thought I was going to. And yeah, I pretty much stopped, and then I stumbled across some old videos, and I pretty much decided to re-upload them so y'all would see. And of course I didn't get that many views. And then of course November passed and December, and I didn't have anything to work on. But on the plus side, there were some good things that happened to my channel. My Coraline review actually went triple digit, which, to be honest, the last time I ever got a video that went triple digits was back in 2015. But that video is not there anymore, so oh well. And I was able to gain, I think, 2 subscribers, which is very little, but to me, that's a milestone. So pretty much that is an achievement for me. And well, now that 2020 is over, I'm just really hopeful that 2021 will be a better year for everyone. Filled with health, filled with pretty much dreams coming true, and just ambitious and stuff, either in personal or in pretty much in the job. So now that I got that out of the way, let's finally start with things that have changed. So, if you haven't noticed yet in the audio, I pretty much got myself a new microphone. I don't want to show you because I don't want to pretty much ruining the picture. But the point is, I got a microphone for Christmas, and I'm really excited. I've been testing it out, and it works just fine. However, the only problem I have is that I never realized how much I breathe, and pretty much the audio is able to catch that. But either way, I was able to get a new microphone, and pretty much my old setup from some of my previous reviews is just gone. This is the same place that I reviewed back in October. It's just I moved so many things. I moved my shelf, I moved my crates, some other place, and now I'm just stuck with a blank wall. Which I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way, or I can just set up my desk and pretty much decorate it with all the things that I like, that I grew up with, and all. That could work, but up to you. If you like to give your opinion, leave it in the comments below. I don't want to say I don't care. I was like, it's clearly up to you. But yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's a new year, new microphone, new setup. Pretty much now, it's the third thing in my title. What are my new plans? Well, here they go. For starters, I really want to talk about reviews. What am I going to do with them? Well, I'm going to limit them, but to be honest, I hardly review in this channel, so I'm pretty much done that. Also, another thing that I really want to do is do rankings and all, because it has become very popular these last few years, and that will definitely help out when talking about a big franchise. I could rank every movie and then talk about it at the same time, and that way I can get so many movies out of the way. And of course, if it's something continuous over the months, like Disney remakes or I don't know, TV seasons and stuff like that, they can get updated, and pretty much opinions will change over time. I don't know. And I'm kind of really excited because I did that with Toy Story, and that was actually something I wanted to do back in 2019, but it just fell through because there were so many other videos I was working on, like Aladdin, The Lion King, and other franchises that had multiple sequels, spin-offs, or pretty much were part of a certain theme, like Disney live action remakes and such. So yeah, that is pretty much one I'm gonna try to make. But like I said, reviews will be limited, rankings will be here and there, but the one thing that I really would like to do is reactions. It's not just like review some sort of trailer or pretty much talk about a certain celebrity and he's giving some kind of update. I want to react on pretty much something that is related to my channel, which is retro media. Pretty much parodies of certain cartoons or pretty much talk about other people that talk about certain cartoons. I really just would like to see that. Certain reunions, interviews, things that are tied with shows and cartoon, video games, anything type of content that we grew up with in the 80s and 90s, early 2000s. I really would like to have pretty much ideas to react to. I have a few videos on the line ready to review or pretty much react to, and I'm really excited to know what's going to happen. If it actually gets the response that I want, then hopefully it will be a recurring thing, and it would be a lot of fun reacting to certain videos, especially if they're funny. Another thing that I also want to bring back, because I started it back in 2020, hoping that I would be releasing at least one weekly or at least one monthly, and that is Retro Memories. Pretty much it's a video where I pretty much use clips, pictures to talk about a certain topic. Like, for example, the one I made back in 2020 was about Nickelodeon in the 90s. I talked about all the things that I grew up with like Hey Arnold, and things like Snick or Nicktoons, and pretty much I had plans on pretty much making certain videos because I made recordings back in July and I was hoping that I would work on them, but I just got busy, and then I realized that some of these videos will take a long time if I'm using clips, if I'm using certain amount of images, and pretty much the one time that I did that video I was doing it on a different editing software, which pretty much helped me out so much, and now I'm stuck with a simple one because I didn't have funds to use that editing software because it was a free trial, and I pretty much used that free trial to work on just one video, and that kind of sucked. So yeah, I really am hoping to bring it back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pretty much throw away all those recordings because the audio was not good. So now I have a new microphone, I can redo them, and this time working them on a pretty much calmer pace, that way that I can pretty much deliver them in a much fun and more relaxing way. So yeah, hopefully tune into that, because those retro memories will pretty much tell you a little bit about me. And pretty much if somebody is new to the channel, they can just watch these videos and they will understand what are they going to expect on my channel. So yeah, that is one of my other plans that I have. Another one that I really been dreaming of doing for years is something that I've just titled it Retro Stories, where I pick a certain movie, I pick a certain, something that I grew up with, and pretty much I have a story that put a huge impact on my life. And of course that one is going to be a simple thing involving images and pretty much me talking about it. So pretty much kind of like Swoozy, but I wouldn't be recording myself maybe on video, I don't know. I'd be pretty much just recording myself with a script and pretty much using images, maybe drawings, to tell the story. And I have plenty of them. It is a limited series. I don't plan to make a lot of videos, but I do have plenty of ideas that I want to work on. And pretty much that is all about Retro Stories. That's all I can tell you. I don't know exactly what ideas am I going to do, but hopefully I can give you a glimpse of it in the near future, very soon. But once I get certain videos out of the way, I'll work on them. And another plan that I want to do is pretty much make what I like to call retro media videos, which are pretty much long videos that talk about certain topics that I've been wanting to talk about. Pretty much ones that I've been meaning to talk. I've made scripts about these for several months, and I am really excited to talk about it. For example, I've been wanting to talk about forgotten cartoons, movie theories, and also I wanted to talk about pretty much old viral videos that we grew up in the internet. Pretty much have a sense of coming to this channel and just see some of my experience with certain shows, certain movies, and I have pretty much a huge list of ideas that I have. As a matter of fact, I actually have them all in here in this video. Pretty much talking about bad live action remakes, forgotten animated movies, pretty much movies that I saw in some of the years. I have plenty of them all written down, and hopefully I can talk about them in full detail later. But those videos are going to be the longest, so they're going to take a while to make. And pretty much those are pretty much not my priority. Pretty much my priority will be like this, from bottom to top, retro media videos, retro stories, retro memories, and pretty much the other things that are left over, rankings, reactions, and maybe a couple reviews here and there. But that's pretty much what I want to focus on this channel. I don't want to promise anything. I just want to demonstrate, and hopefully stuff 2021 won't suck as bad as 2020. I have a lot of things prepared, and hopefully I can accomplish them. And I'm really wanting to plan that by the end of December. I want to recap all the things that I did, and if I was able to do at least 3 videos in the course of a 1 month, that'll be fine by me. But I want to do more than that, because my mind is just full with ambition, and I really want to eat. So yeah, that is pretty much all my plans. And so, is there anything I'm planning pretty much in the next few days? Well, I had a video already made called Anticipated Movies of 2021. However, something happened today. Movies got delayed again, and a couple of them were part of the list. Now I have to scrap that video and start all over again, which is good that I have not released it yet, but I am definitely going to be working on that. Hopefully, if tomorrow after this video gets uploaded, I will have that video ready. But in the meantime, that's one video I am working on, and afterwards I'm just going to test out a couple reactions that I have in mind. Hopefully release them in the weekend. And I certainly do not have a schedule, but just be ready, and be ready for any videos that will pop up soon. I really am hoping to bring back my viewers, get more subscribers this year. I don't know how many I want, but I really hope I get to the 1,000 meter. And if I get more than that, oh, that's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna stop it right here, because this video is kind of getting a little too long. So I'll just pretty much say, just tune in next time and you will see what comes next. And well, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, bye bye.